Judges chapter 2. And the messenger of Yahweh came up from Gilgal to Bochim, and he said, I made you to go up out of Mithraim, and have brought you to the land which I swore an oath to your fathers. And I said, I will never break my covenant with you. And ye shall make no covenant with the inhabitants of this land. Ye shall break down their altars. But ye have not hearkened to my voice. Why have ye done this? For what reason I also said, I will not drive them out from before you, but they shall be as thorns in your sides, and their gods shall be a snare to you. And it was, when the messenger of Yahweh spoke these words to all the children of Israel, that the people lifted up their voice and wept. And they called the name of that place Bochim, and they sacrificed there to Yahweh. Now when Yehoshua had sent the people away, the children of Israel went every man to his inheritance to possess the land. And the people served Yahweh all the days of Yehoshua, and all the days of the elders that outlived Yehoshua, who had seen all the great work of Yahweh that he had wrought for Israel. And Yehoshua the son of Nun, the servant of Yahweh, died, being 110 years old. And they buried him in the border of his inheritance, in Tamanat Heres, in the hill country of Ephraim, on the north of the mountain of Gaash. And also all that generation were gathered to their fathers, and there arose another generation after them, that knew not Yahweh, nor yet the work which he had wrought for Israel. And the children of Israel did that which was evil in the sight of Yahweh, and served the Baalim. And they forsook Yahweh, the God of their fathers, who brought them out of the land of Mithraim, and followed other gods, of the gods of the peoples that were round about them, and bowed themselves down to them. And they provoked Yahweh to anger. And they forsook Yahweh, and served the Baal and the Ashtaroth. And the anger of Yahweh was kindled against Israel, and he delivered them into the hand of spoilers that despoiled them. And he sold them into the hands of their enemies round about, so that they could not any longer stand before their enemies. Whithersoever they went out, the hand of Yahweh was against them for evil, as Yahweh had spoken, and as Yahweh had sworn to them, and they were sore distressed. And Yahweh raised up judges, who saved them out of the hand of those that despoiled them. And yet they hearkened not to their judges, for they played the harlot after other gods, and bowed themselves down to them. They turned aside quickly out of the way wherein their fathers, to obey the commands of Yahweh, walked. They did not so. And when Yahweh raised them up judges, then Yahweh was with the judge, and saved them out of the hand of their enemies all the days of the judge. For it repented Yahweh because of their groaning by reason of them that oppressed them and vexed them. But it was when the judge was dead that they turned back, and dealt more corruptly than their fathers, in following other gods to serve them, and to bow down to them. They ceased not from their doings, nor from their stubborn way. And the anger of Yahweh was kindled against Israel, and he said,
Because this nation have transgressed my covenant, which I commanded their fathers, and have not hearkened to my voice, I also will not henceforth drive out any from before them of the nations that Yehoshua left when he died, that by them I may prove Israel, whether they will keep the way of Yahweh to walk therein, as their fathers did keep it, or not.
So Yahweh left those nations without driving them out hastily, neither had he delivered them into the hand of Yehoshua.